What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Gale, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters, and today I'm going to give you my WWE Raw review and my WWE Smackdown Live review. Raw, I thought was boring. There was only some good stuff, but SmackDown Live was better. SmackDown Live was very solid this week and enjoyed, but Raw was just it was just kind of boring. It had some good moments, but the rest was boring. Okay, let's begin with the Raw review, shall we? The commentators for the show were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman. We start with an in-ring segment with Roman Reigns, of all people. Reigns says the Revival are great and have a bright future, but he never thought he would say that he lost the match to them. Reigns doesn't want to make excuses, but Reigns had the worst tag team partner in history, Bobby Lashley. Wayne says Lashley wasn't the guy for 10 years ago, and he won't be the guy 10 years now. Wayne's is the guy. Wayne's wants Lashley tonight. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre interrupt him. Ziggler says Wayne's is an egomaniac. Wayne thinks the WWE revolves around him. McIntyre says Wayne's just can't help himself. Wayne's is just had to stick his nose in their business last week. McIntyre says since Wayne's got involved last week, they're going to get in his business now. McIntyre starts to take off his coat, but Wayne's decks him. McIntyre and Ziggler beat down Wayne's. Rollins hits the ring and makes the save. I thought this is a good way to open the show. Roman Reigns is getting better on the mic. I mean, he's not perfect, he's not outstanding, but he's getting better. It's better than what he used to be when he said all that stupid tater tot garbage and stuff. But yeah, he is better. And then we have a match, and then backstage, Rollins and Wayne's ask Angle for Ziggler and McIntyre. Angle points out that Wayne's already has a match, and Angle Burgley agrees to Rollins and Wayne's versus Ziggler and McIntyre. So Wayne's is doing double duty tonight. Interesting. And then we had Woken Matt Hardy versus Bo Dallas. What happened in this match? As soon as the bell rang, Hardy rolls up Axel for a near fall. Axel sends Hardy into the corner. Axel stomps Hardy in the corner. Hardy almost lands a twist of fate. Axel rolls out of the ring to avoid it. After the break, Axel catches Hardy with a drop kick. Hardy stumbles to his feet and lays in a few punches. Hardy tries to fire back. Axel lifts Hardy up and drops him with a backbreaker. Axel gets a near fall. Forwarding next snap by Axel. Hardy kicks out again, and Hardy and Axel fight to the apron, but Hardy blasts Axel for side effect on the apron. Hardy slams Axel's head on the top and middle turnbuckle over and over again. Another side effect by Hardy leads to another 2 count. 2 diving elbows by Hardy. Hardy calls for a twist of fate. Dallas gets on the apron to distract Hardy, and Axel stuns Hardy on the ring post. Winner Curtis Axel. Yeah. It was okay. I mean, it could have been way better, but it was okay. And it was good to see Hardy win. And then backstage, Bobby Lashley walks in on Wayne's and Rollins. Rollins leaves Lashley. Lashley tells Wayne's he has big brass ones to calm an egomaniac. Lashley points out that no one likes Wayne's except Rollins. Lashley says he wants to fight Wayne's, but if they have to team together, so be it. Wayne's tells Lashley to sit tight and watch him work tonight. Lashley tells Wayne's he better be focused because he isn't Lashley. He's going to hold Wayne's responsible. Wayne's asks Lashley if that was a threat. Lashley says yes and walks away. I like this. I like the tension between Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns seemed kind of heelish, yeah, but he's not a heel, but he just was kind of acting kind of heelish. And then this is a great moment. As Bayley is waiting for her therapy appointment, Sasha Banks walks in. Bayley and Banks have an appointment at the same time. And then Dr. Shelby walks out and says that he is going to be having their friendship counseling. The first step is a safe zone with multiple rules they have to follow. I love Dr. Shelby. I'm a huge Dr. Shelby fan. I loved Dr. Shelby when he was counseling Kane and Dan O'Brien. Now to see him to console Bayley and Sasha Banks, I mean, it's entertaining, but I thought that the first one was, but Dr. Shelby is always entertaining. Then it's Titus Worldwide versus the Office of Pain. This is kind of a squash match. O'Neal knocks Razor into the corner after a shoulder block. Cruz tags in and hits a splash. Cruz lands a drop kick. Razor tags in. Akam, who sends Cruz into Razor for a dominator. Razor shoulder blocks Cruz into the corner. Razor tosses Cruz clear across the ring. Neckbreaker, power bomb combo on the offensive pain. Akam sends O'Neal into the ring post. The offensive pain close the last chapter, and Cruz for the win. Winners the offensive pain. I mean, it's good to see those guys wrestle. I'm glad they won, but it wasn't anything special. But I like the fact that Offensive Pain won. And then backstage, Kevin Owens refuses to give his car keys to the parking attendant as Owens is walking into the arena. He puts his hood up to his face, and then it's Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. I mean, nothing really special about this match. Except for that Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Nothing except for I'm not gonna give you the whole details of this match. Just to say Ziggler has Rollins in a sleeper hold. Rollins almost gets Reigns to tag, but Ziggler drags Rollins back down on the mat. Rollins gets back to his feet and drives Ziggler into the turnbuckle. Ziggler lands the famous Rollins kicks out. McIntyre tags in and chokes Rollins. Rollins super kicks McIntyre. Rollins crosses to the corner and tries to hit another famous but Rollins turns into a buckle bomb. Rollins almost gets the Reigns, but the Revival up here and pull Reigns off the apron. The referee counts for the bell. Winners Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. After the match, the Revival, McIntyre, and Ziggler beat down Rollins and Reigns, and they hit the tag finish on Rollins. The Revival destroys Reigns with the Shatter Machine. Interesting. Kind of knew this is gonna happen, so yeah, nothing really special about that either. And then backstage, Owens asks Angle to do something about Braun Strowman. Angle says they have issues in the ring, and it sounds like Owens wants a match with Strowman. Owens says Angle should fire Strowman or suspend him or something. Angle tells Owens he's gonna face Strowman tonight. Interesting. I thought that was pretty funny. Then we get an in-ring segment with Then we get an in-ring segment with Baron Corbin. Corbin says as constable, he is here to help. Corbin wants to help everyone reach their full potential. Corbin was put in a position to help Angle become a better GM. Corbin says Ben Balor doesn't know how to accept a helping hand. Corbin does play-by-play for what he called an attack by Balor. Corbin invites Balor out to the ring so Balor can apologize for what he did last week. Balor apologizes for getting Corbin fired by TGI Fridays. Corbin says he will be the bigger man. Corbin gives Balor another chance to apologize. Balor says Corbin does deserve an apology from whoever gave him that haircut. Corbin yells and he's trying to help Balor out. Corbin demands respect. Balor says Corbin would stop deserving any respect when Corbin became Stephanie McMahon's stooge. Corbin decks Balor. Balor sling blades Corbin. Corbin falls to the outside. Balor goes up top, but Corbin sneaks away. I thought this was enjoyable. I like this. I thought this was very, very entertaining at best. And then back to Elias strumming his guitar. Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan ask Elias if he is performing tonight. Elias says, "Not for these people." Elias plays a song as they destroy things. That was weird and funny. I thought that was weird and funny in a way. I thought that was pretty interesting at best. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, that was pretty interesting at best. Um, Hold on a second there, folks. I do apologize. Apparently, there was some bad connection on my apparently the results disappeared on me. All right. Then we have Ember Moon versus Liv Morgan. And Ember Moon wins the match. I mean, there was nothing really special about that except for Ember Moon deserves better. It says Morgan throws Moon with a right hand. Morgan locks in a new and the side headlock. Moon surprises Morgan with a springboard splash. Morgan rolls to the outside after break. Morgan had bad mobs Moon. Moon tosses Morgan into the corner, chest first. Moon crushes Morgan for a double foot stop. Moon obliterates Morgan with the Eclipse for the win the Ember Moon. Yeah, I don't know. Then it's a Revival versus Roman Reigns and Lashley. The winner, Reigns tells Lashley he's going to start the match. Lashley agrees. Dawson goes for Reigns' injured ribs. Reigns backs up. Dawson kicks it in the gut. Reigns fires with a back of a few uppercuts. The Revival work over Reigns. Dawson wraps his leg around Reigns and lays in a few cross-face attacks. Reigns tries to fire up, but Dawson lands another shot to the ribs. Dawson tries another kick to the ribs, but Reigns catches Dawson's foot. Reigns fires up. Reigns hits the ropes, but Dawson nails him in the ribs. Reigns whips Dawson just first into the turnbuckle. Reigns is in control, but refuses to attack Lashley. Reigns won't even look at Lashley. Lashley hits the ring and spine busts both members of the Revival. Lashley goes back to the apron and begs for a tag. Reigns refuses. Reigns calls for the spear. Dawson and Wilder beat down Reigns. The ref calls for the bell. Winner wins Bobby Lashley. After the match, Wilder beat down Reigns. Lashley just walks away. And then the Wilder hit Reigns with a shadow machine. I mean, it was interesting. Like I said, I like the tension between Reigns and Lashley. I don't I hope Kurt Angle doesn't book them in a book Reigns and Lashley against the Revival for a fourth time. Please don't do that, Kurt. Anyway, then it's a funny second backstage. Owens offers Angle Shane train tickets to go out to get out of his match with Strowman. Angle declines. Then backstage, Reigns busts into Angle's office, demands the match of Lashley. Angle tells Reigns he is late. Lashley just left. Angle has officially booked Reigns versus Lashley at Extreme Rules. Interesting. Then it was Mojo Wally versus No Way Jose. This went basically Wally grabs the mic and says he must not have made himself clear last week. Mojo makes fun of Jose for dancing. Mojo says no way, Jose. Jose tries to punch Mojo. Mojo ducks and floors Jose with a clothesline. Mojo attacks a cheeseburger. Jose attacks Wally. Jose attacks Mojo from behind. Mojo spine busts Jose and even no contest. This match was a no contest, not special. Mickey James versus Alexa Bliss. Nothing very special except it's Mickey James versus Nikki James versus Nia with Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax with Natalia. Nothing very special about this match. Didn't really care. Nia Jax won. Nia Jax did challenge Alexa Bliss to an Extreme Rules match for the World Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. And then backstage, Owens is working on becoming centered with Jinder Mahal. Clay walks in and startles Owens. Owens says he isn't afraid of Strowman. Owens says he knows Strowman's every move. Owens says he's going to show the world how to destroy a monster. Backstage, Lashley says it was fun watching Reigns get what he asked for. The only reason Reigns was ever the guy is because Lashley left. If Lashley stayed in his side, it would be part of a trailer park. Interesting. And then there was a final segment with Dr. Shelby, where Bailey was mocking Sasha Banks was mocking Bailey and Bailey was mocking Sasha Banks. I mean, and then Dr. Shelby tried to give them cards. But Sasha and Bailey threw the cards at Dr. Shelby, and then Dr. Shelby got mad. So it's gonna continue next week. So it's going to continue next week on what? Interesting. Then it's the main event: Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens wins. And shout out to the two viewers that are watching. Let's see, Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. Okay, let's get to that main event. Braun Strowman defeated Kevin Owens. Owens immediately ran away, losing the match by countout. Strowman chased him down, locked him in a porta potty, and tackled it on the stage. Well, this main event was nothing really special. It was pretty much crap. See, the first half of Raw was good, but then it sort of fell flat. So yeah, I would give this Raw a 6 I give this Raw a 6 out of 6. Nothing really special. I mean, the first and second half. I mean, the first half and second half were good, but the third half was yeah. It could have been way better. But yeah, so Raw was pretty much I was disappointed. This Monday Night Raw was pretty much a disappointment, but it could have been way better. Now let's begin with my show, SmackDown Live. The commentators for SmackDown Live were Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton. It started off when Renee Young welcomed Team Hell No out for the official reunion. Kane says he has always had Daniel Bryan's back. Bryan says he hasn't. Says he hasn't, pointing out that Kane's attempting to end his career and trying to kidnap his wife. The Usos interrupted Team Hell No, arguing in the ring, and said they they don't deserve a tag title match. Paige made a match for later in the night with the stipulation of the Jimmy and Jay beat Team Hell No. They'll be added to the tag title match at Extreme Rules, making a triple threat match. I thought that was interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought that was. I liked it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved this. I loved it. I loved it. It was interesting. I loved every step. I loved every single moment of this. I mean, it was, in my opinion, it was really funny. I'm glad Team Hell No was. I'm really glad Team Hell No was back, and this really upsets. Like, uh, this is definitely good. Okay, let's see what's next. Um, Back from the break, we see Asuka backstage. She said it doesn't matter who she faces, man or woman, they'll feel the pain because no one is ready for Asuka, not even James Ellsworth. Okay. Then it's an independent United States Open champ. Jeff Hardy defeated Miz. Hardy hit the twist of fate, then the swat and bomb for the pinfall. I like this. I like this. I like it. I like these open challenges because that's what really helps make the United States Championship relevant. John Cena made it relevant when he was United States champion. Now, whenever they do this with the United States champion, that makes that title mean something. Of course, there was a backstage segment where Daniel Bryan had cards. Cards Martin King to apologize for yeah. You gotta see it. Hopefully, it's on here. I know it should be on here, but yeah, because there was a backstage segment. But yeah, I mean, hold on, folks. I know it's on here somewhere. I do apologize, folks. I'm just trying to find that segment. Ah, then James Ellsworth is backstage looking in the mirror. Ellsworth goes on about men being superior to women, and says the battle of the sexes ends tonight. He puts Oscar in the place because Marla is money. Ellsworth is sweet. And okay. I didn't really care about that really meant that didn't really do anything. I didn't think that was James Ellsworth is an idiot. Let's just say that James Ellsworth is an idiot. And then New Day for the New Day 4th of July pancake eating contest. This is hosted by Byron Saxon, Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Began a pancake eating contest when they were attacked by Sanity. They took out Big E and Kingston before putting Woods' food table. I like this. I like this. I like this. Thank God we didn't have to suffer through that pancake eating contest. Thank God for Sandy. Thank God Sandy came out when they did. But I like this. This was very, very enjoyable. Then Oscar versus James Ellsworth into the double count. Oscar beats down Ellsworth before he jumped the guardrail to escape. Oscar chased him through the crowd, and the both were counted out. They made it to the ringside where Carmella took on Oscar before she posed with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yeah, didn't really care. Then Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura was an United States title was announced for Extreme Rules, and then we get AJ Styles defeated Aiden English. Styles submitted English with the calf crusher. Rusev attacked Styles after the match, putting him in the accolade. Good, decent match. This match was decent at best. AJ Styles won. I kind of knew that AJ Styles would win. I like the build up between him and Rusev. I want Rusev Day to become the WWE champion at Extreme Rules, but unfortunately that's not going to happen because AJ Styles is. I think it's going to retain, but I want Rusev Day to win. And then Paige announced the lumberjack match for next week with every woman from the locker room surrounding the ring in a rematch between Asuka and James Ellsworth. Okay. And then Becky Lynch defeated Peyton Royce. Lynch submitted Royce with this armbar. Nothing really special about this match. It was okay. Okay, yeah. And then it was the main event. Team Hell No defeated the Usos. Kane hit a chokeslam on Jey Uso for the pinfall, keeping the Usos out of the tag title match at Extreme Rules. The Bludgeon Brothers posed on the entrance ramp as the show went off the air. And I thought the SmackDown was awesome, was very, very good. I enjoyed the SmackDown. I would give SmackDown a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Very, very good and enjoyable SmackDown. In my opinion, Raw gets a 6 out of 6. 2 stars and only 1 thumb up. But SmackDown Live, on the other hand, gets 7 out of 10, 4.5 stars, and 2 thumbs up, and a B plus. A B plus. It was a B plus solid SmackDown Live show. Very, very enjoyable. And also, what's up, Professor X? What's up, Professor X? What's good? Just been doing one SmackDown Live reviews. And shout out to shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. Yeah, but anyway, comment down below and tell me what show you like better. Did you like Raw better? Did you like SmackDown? For me, SmackDown Live does a. I think SmackDown Live was the much better show, and very, very enjoyable. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for Lucha Underground and NXT review. You stay classy, peace out, and live long and prosper. And peace, baby, peace. Bang, bang.